Basically, we finish concrete, pour curb, sidewalk, you name it, whatever has to do with concrete. I enjoy getting in the mud, working with the mud. I like seeing a finished product. I like to tell my kids I had something to do with that, something that they can see, something concrete.
I've been in a trade for 2 years, and it's pretty rewarding.
It's a fun type job, and I got it as coming up, you know. I liked my Tonka toys when I was coming up. I felt, you know, if I can be a part of something big in building and stuff like that, you know, I enjoy that, showing it to my children.
The trade for me is sort of like a relief. Some people like to hunt and fish. I personally like to build stuff.
I went in, I put in the application, and I beat out a group about almost 100 people. So I scored #1 on my scoring, on my tests and my interview. So I was the first person that they called to go out to work when they started hiring people on. And ever since then, I've been working.
I went to the unemployment office, and they sent me to the union hall, and they sent me into a pre-apprenticeship. That was a 7-week program. Inside of 5 weeks, I got dispatched out, and I've been working since.
Oregon Tradeswomen helped me on the math because I hadn't been to school for years, and I was kind of rusty on my math. I had to remember. But now that I've been doing this, we have classes like 4 times a month, and every time it's math. So, you know, they put a little math in it. So I've been doing good.
The good part about the apprenticeship is you do learn on-the-job training as well as the school training.
Our apprenticeship program for operator engineers takes 4 years of doing on-the-job training, some schooling. Every 6 months I go to Eugene to do my schooling down there.
3 years on-the-job training, a week every 6 months of schooling, and pretty much that's it. And then you journey out, and that's when you get the real money.
You can't make money like you're making money in the trades out here. And you can go to school, get a college degree, and some still aren't making what we're making right now.
Pay scale is a heck of a lot more than I thought it was getting into this. And like I said, coming up with a passion to build stuff anyway, the money was just a bonus to the fun that I had building and learning.
If you don't hustle, you don't stay. They let you go. They lay you off.
It's hard work. Come home covered in concrete all the time, you know.
Have to lift boards all the time, you know. You get strong.
You do feel a sense of pride in your work. I mean, I did the light rail on the commuter rail out there in Washington Square.
We did all the waterfalls and stuff, the steps, you know, a lot of that stuff, like the architectural work, concrete work. And it was cool, it was something new to me. I didn't know that's how it was done, so.
Can't afford to live in them, but we sure built them. Look at, you know, like, you spend the money for what? But okay, well, you know, we built right, we built those, you know.
There are opportunities, not just because you're black or white or male or female, but because you're good at what you do.
I'm happy with what I'm doing now. You know, before it was, you know, I just had a job and I was going to it to make the bills, but now I'm happy with what I'm doing, so.
For years, as growing up as a kid and teenager, I just always wondered, you know, what are the guys doing on that crane? You know, what are the guys doing on that excavator, that dozer? And now I know.